Good evening, my Roslins and Rosikins. Mother is back, and I want to talk about the fact that as a brown / dark skin exotical, honey, you are proof that featurism and texturism is more powerful, right, than colorism. Yeah, I said it. I said what I said. Yes, yes. Featurism and texturism is more powerful than colorism. So I'm sure a lot of you that have at one point been in the Black woman empowerment spaces knows that one of the biggest topics at one point throughout all the different channels, communities, content creators that are part of the Black woman empowerment community, we're speaking about how colorism is what holds a lot of pretty Black women back. However, me as a brown / dark skin Zodiacal, I cannot relate to that. I am proof that colorism is not what's going to hold you back. Okay? Brown skin, darker skin privilege is not the issue. It's all about texturism and featurism. And I'll even say this: if you have 4C hair, then but you have beautiful features, that texturism is discounted as well, right? So if I had to say which one it boils down to at the end of the day, it's going to always be featurism. It just always is. Whether you have afrocentric features or other types of features, right? As long as it is correlating to a beautiful, symmetrical, proportional face, right? That's all people care about, right? Because there are gorgeous, unambiguous Black women. There are gorgeous brown / dark skin exoticals that have, darker skin privilege. And there are beautiful exoticals who have lighter skin privilege. And there are exoticals that have brown skin privilege. So it's a whole range, right, of color and texture. But at the end of the day, there are certain facial features that are more beautiful in society than others. And if you have the beauty of the face at the end of the day, right, that's going to be more powerful than the fact you're talking about even your hair texture, and especially more powerful than colorism. And what I realized is that me as a brown / dark skin exotical, we, Rosalind's, literally discount all of that bullshit about colorism, because there are some people, yes, who might not prefer a brown or darker skin complexion on their woman, but that does not mean that they will not still deem you as pretty or give you pretty privilege. And that's the gag. The gag is that everybody ain't gotta be with you, but everybody should be able to give you your flowers. And the beauty of brown / dark skin articles is that we still get our flowers. It's okay if we're not a preference. That's not the issue. At the end of the day, are we still part of the pretty girl club? Hell to the fuck yeah. So who's tripping? So again, it's not about colorism. Colorism is useless when it comes down to beauty. And I will always say that, and I will always feel that, because it's the truth. Look, honey, if someone is not pretty, but they have a certain skin color that's other than brown or black, but there's someone who is very pretty who's brown or black, right? Or darker skin, as one would say. The person that's pretty is going to get that privilege. I don't care what anyone says, because beauty is beauty, right? Beauty is definitely beauty. And so as a brown / dark skin exotic, and vice versa, if someone is darker skinned but they're not pretty, but someone lighter skin is pretty, they're going to get that privilege. And it's not because the woman's darker skin, because if it was the other way around, it'd be the same scenario. The pretty girl gets the privilege, no matter what your hue is, right? And texturism and featurism helps add to the beauty of that person, no matter what skin tone they are. So basically, this dismantles the talking point that it's our brown or darker skin that holds us back as beautiful women. No, honey. That's actually a very good thing that you have brown or darker skin. Just like it's a very good thing if you have lighter skin. It's good if it fits you and it's a part of you. So you need to learn to love it through the good and bad moments, right? And if you don't like it, then I say tan, or, and people might find this problematic, lighten your skin. to a shade that you like, or use sunscreen so you don't get darker or lighter, but you kind of stay within that neutral color you want. But the point of the matter is that colorism, my dear, is not your issue. It's texturism and featurism. If I had to boil that down to the number one thing, it'd be featurism, if nothing else. So, that being said, the reason that a lot of people target ambiguous black women, brown slash dark skin exoticals, a lot of reason that unambiguous black women call us delusional and target us is because they're stuck on the colorism argument and the fact that we exist and not experiencing any type of prejudice because or rejection because we have darker skin or brown skin, but we're still getting benefits shows that, right? So I just want to tell you, brown shirts, dark skins, close my brows ones, that you are a living testament to the fact that colorism is not the issue. It's featurism and texturism. But above all else is featurism. It's because we look a certain way. We have a certain facial feature, facial structure about us that just gives more to our beauty in the eyes of society. And therefore, we benefit from these things. And therefore, we are not rejected. We are deemed beautiful and given pretty privilege, just like our lighter skin counterparts, because at the end of the day, pretty is pretty. So, my Roslins, please leave a comment below. Tell me how you feel about what I just said, right? Because the truth of the matter is in the pudding, right? The truth of the matter is literally in the pudding. Okay, and with that, ciao.